guys, Trav J Outdoors. On today's how-to video, we're going to be putting line on a reel. So I'm going to show you the process of doing that. So we got this pole here, got this reel, took all the old line off, lubricated the reel so it's ready to go. We're going to be using some 8-pound test from Trilene. This is a very light action pole. You want to use kind of a light pound test on it. So we're going to go ahead and take this sticker off here. That's what's holding the line down. Perfect. Alright, so grab enough line out of here. Make sure you take it, feed it through the first eye up here. And you want to feed it through all those eyes. Don't miss an eye. If you miss an eye, you're going to have to restart the whole process. So pull it all the way down to there. Make sure you grab each eye. Oops, off my line there. Pull through. Okay. Alright, so we have it through each of the eyes now. And what you want to do, make sure you flip this belt up. That is very pivotal. If you tie this on here without flipping that belt, again you're going to start all the way over. So make sure that belt is flipped over. Bring your line down like this. Make a loop around the reel. So I made my loop. You're going to want to tie what's called a slip knot on here. So a slip knot's fairly easy. You take the line here and you basically tie a granny knot to the lead line right here. So I got my line, pulling it down. It's okay if the loop slips off the reel when you're doing this. So tie that granny knot on there. Alright, got that. So you got my slip knot. The fun thing about a slip knot is, well, it's just like the name implies, it slips, so it slides. So you're going to pull that tight to where the line pulls down to the reel. Make sure it's semi-tight right there. It's always good. A knife works, but if you can get a pair of little nail clippers to clip that excess line off, it'll make your world a lot easier. So when it comes through here, I pulled that tight. Bring my nail clippers in there. I'm going to clip that little piece right there. There we go. Alright, so I have that down. Flip your bell back over. So I flipped it. Pull my line over to this part here that feeds it. Pull it up. And then start reeling. And as you reel, the line, as you can see, starts wrapping around the reel there. So just do this till you get enough line on there. If you need to know how much line to put on there, look at the side of your reel. A lot of times they'll tell you how much. So for like this one, 4-pound test, you put about 195 yards. We're using 8-pound. For 8-pound test, we put about 100 yards on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and reel that line on there. Rule of thumb is keep it pinched right up here in case any little twist or anything come in while you're reeling it off the spool here, and you can kind of guide that in as you reel it in. So then you just start reeling it on there till it gets on there. So I'll keep doing it. And of course, I know none of us can eyeball what 100 yards is. We're like, oh yeah, that's exactly 100 yards on there, right? No, we don't know that. But just kind of guesstimate. You'll know when you've got enough on there, obviously. So if you're reeling and it's getting really hard to reel, and it's like pooching out here, that's probably way too much line on here. So just reel enough to where you have it on there. Alright guys, so I finished spooling the line on here. So it is a little bit of a process. I mean, patience to sit there and do it. But I got a good little bunch of line on here. It's not too much, it's not too less. I primarily use this pole and reel for bobber fishing. So I don't really care if there's a whole lot of line on here, but so I've got enough on here for now. So I've got that on there. I'm going to go ahead and take my lead line here, coming off the spool, I like to run it down till I got just about even with the reel here. I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. So, there we go. And there we go, guys. And that is how you put line on the reel. Fairly easy process, not too hard. So I hope you guys enjoyed this how-to video today. And until next time, keep it real.